folks at home, from Alphas to Epsilons, welcome back to Brave News World. To start off, today happens to be the start of our annual 4th of July celebration. Make sure to head out to central London to join in with the festivities. This year, I hear they have a whole bunch of exciting events. In honor of this amazing holiday, all levels of cast, excluding Epsilons, Gammas, Deltas, and Betas, will be permitted to wear the annual Ford celebratory colors. In addition, our amazing controller Mustafa Mond has required the sale of many useless products to be sold at the festival that my sources say have been made to break in a week. Isn't he just great? He always provides us with the best brand new products to replace yesterday's old junk. Don't forget to buy them while you can. Also, they're even doing a solidarity service for all to join in, with their designated cast, of course, to celebrate our great Ford. Ha! Orgy Porgy Ford is fun, am I right, folks? Gentle reminder, don't forget your Soma, or if you prefer the limited edition version that comes in a slightly different bottle but is otherwise exactly the same, you can buy them for only 3 times as much at the festival. What a fantastic deal! Thanks again to Mr. Mond. Now on to the news! It's been quite the active week within the world state. To start, a savage who was decanted in the old ways and had integrated himself into our society has died. In much more important news, this just in, one of our very own emotional engineers, Helmholtz Watson, has shockingly betrayed us all. While he was teaching his college class the importance of persuasive writing, Watson scandalously exposed his students to such heretical misconduct. They're portraying such a horrendous theme, I can't even, of being alone. He nearly lost his job as college professor by attempting to taint years of careful training and education of these young minds. Just the thought of being alone. I can't even believe this. I can't take this. In other news, a new Feely is coming out to theaters, and according to critics, it is the best one that has come out since AF 623. Gentle reminder, be sure to see it while you can in a Feely near you. Lastly, due to the resignation of Director Tony Keane from the Central London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre, a new director has been carefully selected to take his place and resume production, and has even made improvements. We have expert Nina Etzel reporting at the Central London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre on that story.
Thanks, Christine. I'm Nina, an expert on childhood conditioning and behavior. I'm here in the Central London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre to talk about erotic play and sleep conditioning, some fun topics the director of the hatchery is in charge of. The former director, who has been found guilty of unauthorized breeding, has been replaced by an alpha by the name of Musawini, who wants to put even more emphasis on erotic play and conditioning to children.
He's got her stomach! He's got her! What do we do?
Well then, first off, erotic play. There's not much to say. I mean, it's already as good as Soma, right folks? Erotic play is almost as important to children's minds as Soma is to us adults. Erotic play is vital for these kids to fully become a part of our society. After all, I feel as an alpha myself, I can speak for all of us. Our cast is full of dedicated and active citizens who participate in all community activities. The only person who could use some real training was that savage, such a queer man. The worst behaved Epsons know more about civilization than him. Anyhow, this new director wants to implement further pressure for this erotic play, and we really couldn't be happier. Because remember, everyone is happy. Oh wow, it's Mr. Musawini himself. Sir, this is Brave News World. Is there anything you'd like to say to our viewers?
Well, I just want everyone, from the lowly epsilons to the greatest alphas, to support more extensive erotic play within the kids, and to never forget your sleep conditioning.
Thank you so much, sir. Folks, you heard it from him. You heard it from him first. And until next time, be sure to praise Ford and take Soma.
Wow, look at him go! And now, a word from our sponsors.
In a world exactly like our own. Isabella lived a normal life. Until she said yes.
Sure, Eddie. See you tonight, Jake.
Twice.
What? Why'd you say yes?
We're supposed to go with me tonight.
I'm sorry.
She'll have to make a choice.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna pick me tonight, right?
Well, I'm not sure.
Forced to decide.
What do I do?
A gram's better than a dam.
Torn between the two.
You know she's gonna pick me, right? I think it's a pretty good chance.
So, she chose both.
But wait, everybody belongs to everybody, right?
Feel the passion of the night.
We can just go together.
Because she said it twice.
It'll be great.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Well,
Experience the choice.
I won't ease your strain.
Twice light.
You'll be waiting.
And we're back, folks, and we have a huge surprise. We have a special guest today coming all the way from the top of the cast, Mustafa Mond himself, joining me. Oh gosh, Mustafa Mond, thank you so much for joining me here today.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
Well, we have quite the big topic to discuss today. What do you think about the Savage's actions?
I wouldn't call it so much as a big topic. There's really not much to say about his behavior, for he acts as an average savage would. He's only unique in his origins.
And what are his origins? I've heard many rumors, but what's the truth?
Yes, well, his Linda was abandoned at the Savage Reservation by her lover, the ex-director, who was apparently unaware of the concept of birth control.
Oh, yeah, and what effect has the Savage's hood had on the world state?
Absolutely none at all. He has acted as an average savage would, besides the fact that he's become a bit of a celebrity due to his movie and everything. Yes, this savage is nothing to worry about. I'm more concerned about the brand new limited edition Malthusian belts that are now on the market. Gentle reminder, or not so gentle, whatever you prefer, to get yours today. I know I already got 6, one for each of my lady friends.
Well, back on the topic of the Savage, do you believe the Savage has created a lasting impact on the world state?
Absolutely not. No, none at all. But you should really get your belts. They really are a zinger, real pizzazz.
Yes, well, one last question.
Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. So long.
But,
Goodbye, and I'll see you Friday.
oh, yes, of course.
Well, thank you so much for having me on the show.
My source...
Thanks, Christine.
Wait, what's my name?
Well, that's all that we have time for. That's so real.
Action!